Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The next 1-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Here now the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Striding into the box, Ketel Marte. Lifetime against this pitcher, just 3 for 14. He also has 1 home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Myers going back, and it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game, and it's now an 8-6 ball game. Escobar standing in.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Grisham charging forward. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the. Silvino Bracho is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Stepping up to the plate, Trent Grisham. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that is off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. No one out with a runner at second. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Another try at 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Runner at second, one away, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Here's the first pitch to him. Runner at second here with one man out. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Slider laid off. Off for a ball. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Stephon Crichton will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 58, Stephon Crichton.
Will Myers will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's an 8-8 ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. Rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Down the third baseline. To Marte at second base. That's where the inning comes to a close. Craig Stammen gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. David Peralta is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. Here it comes. Into center field, line drive base hit. Stepping in now, Christian Walker. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is down for extra bases. And with nobody out, we'll see if they want to wave that go-ahead run home. Now the relay home. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game tied. Cole Calhoun will stand in now as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Ball 1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. 1-1. Here it is. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Arizona. Score remains even at 8 apiece. Stepping into the box, Juan Lagares. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Juan Lagares.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Here's Jurickson Profar. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. 1-0 pitch. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Now batting, the left fielder, Trent Grisham.
Digging in to try it again, Trent Grisham. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Nope.
Fastball off the plate away for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his third knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Now playing shortstop and batting eighth.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Now the 2-1. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? Marte for one. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. Back with more Sunday Night Baseball following this. So striding in, Tim LaCastro, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now here's the pitch.
Well, that's down.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Ball 2.
Three and 0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
At the plate, Carson Kelly. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Digging in, Manny Machado. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Brian Dozier. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. This one's down to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a one-out base runner.
Striding in once again, JT Realmuto is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Hit back up the middle. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The second for one. Safe.
The right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Ready for another chance? Will Myers. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta's after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Padres leave 1. This remains an 8-all tie. So striding forward now, Ketel Marte. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Emilio Pagan enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. First pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off. One and 2. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Dozier with a great stop. He's out.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
So coming to the plate, Eduardo Escobar, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Eduardo Escobar becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Myers. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra innings. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Score remains even at 8 apiece. Greg Garcia is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames.
Greg Garcia.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's Juan Lagares now. He's got a base hit tonight. First pitch of the at-bat. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. On to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Digging in, Jurickson Profar. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Marte gloves it. And he is in there.
No question that he's going to be docked for a throwing error there. Looked like the first baseman couldn't decide which way to turn the glove, and by the time he decided, it was too late. Runner on board with the error.
Coming to the plate now, Trent Grisham. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hard hit ball to second. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. 1 left for San Diego. This remains an 8-all tie. Kirby Yates comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Number 39, Kirby.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cole Calhoun is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Yates is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
That average for him up in the 360s now. 2 home runs, 13 RBIs. Floats in a hole, 0-2 to him. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one. Archie Bradley takes the mound to start the 11th inning. All set for the start of the inning. Striding in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He was a double play victim last time around. 1-0 the count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Manny Machado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. In there at the knees, strike 1. A ball and a strike now to Machado. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Pitch on the way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Brian Dozier is on deck. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and it's now a one-run ball game. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Dozier. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Now batting, JT Realmuto. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Liner towards second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the one hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim LeCastro. He drew a walk his first time up.
Not an easy thing to do to score off the game's elite closers, but down by 1 at home, you've got a chance with that last at bat.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Lagares comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Into the box, Carson Kelly. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1 for count.
The 0-1 pitch. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Here's Starling Marte, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Scooped up Throw to first here will be in time to record the final out, and the Padres bounce back here to take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series as this one is over.
Your attention, please. In hitting for Arizona, number 9, John Jay.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Craig Stammen was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Jay behind 0-2 now.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
Line towards center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And he's safe.
Hey, that makes this one a lot more interesting here in the middle innings, Dero. After being down by 1, big base hit drives in 2.
Yeah, that could be a huge knock right there, Dan, especially the way the bullpens have been throwing. They've been nasty. There's a lot of fuel out there, a lot of fire. Doesn't bode well for the offense.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he misses there. 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, Dero. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Jay over at second. Marte at first, 2 out in the inning. Dozier with a great stop. Wow. Junior Guerra enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Arizona,
Brian Dozier at the plate. Previously against Junior Guerra, he's got a 3-for-7 line. He's taken him deep once. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 away.
the batter.
At the plate, JT Realmuto is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Digging in now for San Diego, Will Myers. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. 1-1. Swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman, Marte. Fielded cleanly, and that's the 2nd out. Francisco Mejia will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at 3rd. On a line, that's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from 3rd crosses the plate.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And so frustrating.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Matt Straub is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 55.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up, and no one will track it down. The 1-1 home. Line drive to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. David Peralta was down for the first out in the 7th inning. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2. 5 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Pham is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... At the plate, Eric Hosmer has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Marte is there, and he has it for the out.
Left fielder.
Now in the box, Tommy Pham. It was a walk in his last trip. This one's down to third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expected it.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer to the left side. To Marte at second base. That's where the inning comes to a close. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Padres. And the deficit holds at 5-4. New inning set to get underway. Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed. He worked a bases-loaded walk in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to short. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ildemaro Vargas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. The batting average clearly not where he wants it to be. 2 home runs and 3 driven in. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking this.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Archie Bradley is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Archie Bradley.
Bottom of the inning now. Here's Brian Dozier now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Marte's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Will Myers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
A ball and a strike now. A 1-2 count to Will Myers. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fouled off. 4 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Jurickson Profar will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 11, Jurickson Profar.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
A bouncer up the middle. There is Ahmed. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Padres leave 1. Still down a run. It's 5-4.